Hello there, we've got some much warmer weather on the way by the end of the week, mainly for England and Wales. Tuesday was probably the chilliest day of the week, where we had some sunshine and some showers, but those north to northwesterly winds are being replaced by Atlantic winds, southwesterly winds originating all the way from the mid-Atlantic, from the tropics, and it's that's going to bring the warmth across into England and Wales. But initially it's going to bring some cloud and some rain in many places too. Chilly bright start for the eastern side of England and Scotland, being replaced largely by this cloud that's coming in on those west to southwesterly winds, and that's going to bring some rain and drizzle, mostly light and patchy. Northern Scotland still in the colder air, some sunshine and showers under the cloud. Temperatures typically 15 to 17 degrees, and the rain in that cloud is on that weather front there. A good chunk of it pushes away, but then it gets stuck across the northern half of the UK. South of those weather fronts, we're scooping up that warmer air, but it contains a lot of humidity and hence a lot of cloud. It could be a bit damp and misty around some western hills and coasts. Most of the rain is pushing its way into Scotland and Northern Ireland, and further east across England we may well find it brightening up and warming up very quickly as well. Quite a contrast in temperatures with those sort of numbers compared with the cold air in northern Scotland. They're just to the north of those weather fronts there, and they're just sort of sticking around really by the end of the week. So we'll see some wetter weather pushing back into Northern Ireland and into Scotland. This rain may be a little bit heavy at times over the western hills of Scotland, and the rain continuing to add up here, but there's not a great deal of rain for England and Wales, and it should tend to brighten up. Some sunshine, won't take much sunshine to again lift those temperatures widely to 20 to 22 degrees for England and Wales. Remember, we've got wetter weather for Scotland and Northern Ireland, but that heavier rain should be pushing away during Friday night, and whilst we've got that trailing weather front still on the scene, for a while it's quite weak. So there may be some early sunshine for Scotland and Northern Ireland on Saturday before the cloud thickens and we push another pulse of rain back up across Northern Ireland into Western Scotland later. England and Wales though, probably more sunshine and more heat as well. Temperatures in the southeast 26 or even 27 Celsius. Now, it's not as warm for Scotland and Northern Ireland because there's more cloud, and we've also got some rain too. And there's also this weather front here. That's a cold front. Behind it, there's colder air. Ahead of it, warmer air. And the position of the cold front, that's where it is roughly on Sunday. Some showery rain on that. Some sunshine following into Scotland and Northern Ireland, but the air's chillier here. Should be quite pleasant, mind you. But ahead of the cold front for the East Midlands, East Anglia and the southeast, it's another very warm day. Again, temperatures could reach 27 degrees. But that's the last of the heat for a while, because there's cooler air then coming in behind that weather front, of course, and this is a pool of colder air that's likely to get swept across the UK as the jet stream dives its way southwards. It's a much more buckled pattern to the jet stream now by the middle part of the week. Low pressure then dominating. Cooler air will be drawn down across the UK, so temperatures will be dropping after all that heat that's going to be building up and peaking over the weekend. Next week is cooler, it's more unsettled, but where the rain is needed most, it's probably going to be largely dry.